Okay, Scott Thompson, the Church Family Directory System. We're going to get in there, look around a little bit, show you how to log in so you can do searches for people, be able to email them, call them, recognize them by face, and as well as logging in as with your own username and password so you can make edits and changes to your own profile. We'll begin on the home page of the church website. Go to the resource menu and then the church directory here on the left. And click on that. We'll open up a dialog box where we can get into a general mode, general access mode using a privacy key. If you don't have a privacy key, if you don't know what it is, or you don't have the information for your own personal login down here under the username and password that we'll get to in a minute, give me a call. My phone number is here, Scott Thompson. Click on my name, and a link will take you to an email. Um, Way to get a hold of me that way. Either way, give me a holler. Using the privacy key for general administration, actually not administration, general admittance. There we go. Will get us in. We can do searches. We look around at some families. We got some beautiful families in here. People that have been updating their photos and information. I pick on Andy generally. It's one of the default. He just happens to have a last name of A, so it comes up first. He's easy to pick on anyway. Good guy. I look in here. I have some information about him. I can't edit anything. I can use this to get a hold of him if I need to. Phone number, email addresses. Doesn't have these updated yet. I'm sure he will in the future. Okay, back out to the directory. I can search for people by their last name. If I go to T's, I will see the T's in here, people with the last name of T. I can search for a member with their name if I'd like to. It'll pull it up, or I can just be in members and just look at all of the different members. So I mean, there's that way just groups everybody together. Anyway, however I need to want to search for people and look at who's in here, this is the way I would do that. Now, if I want to log in with my own username and password to make changes to my profile, I first need to log out of this general use area. I'll be back at the login. Now, instead of using the privacy key, I'll need to use a username and password. If I click here, I'll see username and password fields will come up. I'll need this information to get in there. Give me a call if you don't know this information, or if you get in here and you were not in the system, maybe you're new to the church or you're new to the directory and would like to have your picture, your family's picture and information in here, give me a call again and we'll get you set up. Right now, I've used a fictitious family name. I've entered for the name of Zanzig. That's actually a real last name, not a real common one, but Zanzig. And Fred, I've given Fred a username of Blue just to hurry things along here, and a short password. Now, when you get your username and password from us, probably the first thing that you ought to do is go in here, and you'll notice everything looks the same to begin with, unless you go to your profile. And you can get to your profile. I went under Z for Zanzig. I can get there by hitting my profile. We went right to Fred's profile. The first thing that I would probably want to do is on the family, I have myself or Fred's and Fred's wife Patty. Change the password in here, and I'll show you how to do that. Under Fred, his username is Blue. Keep the username that we provide to you. It's not going to be Blue. It'll be something else, and you'll know what it is. And then change your password. I'm not going to type it in here. It can be anything that you want it to be. Don't make it an easy password. We like to keep people's information as secure as possible. This is a closed system. That is, it's not open to the general public unless, of course, they have the credentials to get in. And then especially with your own personal password, username and password, we don't want them getting in and viewing information you don't want given out. So put a good password in here and make it a change. Once you do that, always click update. On any change that you make, you have to click update. I'm going to go back one here. We're going to make some changes. We'll make some changes to Patty's profile because she doesn't have a picture. So begin with, I'm just going to click on the picture, the default picture that's there if there's no picture that we have for you. And under change photo, edit photos, very limited. I would make the changes to your photo you want outside of this program, and then just upload it by upload new photo here. Choose a photo. It will open up whatever device you're on, and whether it be a laptop, computer, or mobile device. Find the photo you want. There's Patty's photo. Pretty pink photo. Now I'm going to crop the size down to fit as best as I can the photo. Or I can just click outside of it and start over. Come down here. That'll give me a space on top and on the bottom. If I want it to fill the whole frame, I'll have to bring that in a little bit so I don't see any white. And then save. Always click save. If you don't hit save or update, your changes won't be saved. Okay, there she is. I can make changes to a field from street to road if I put a D in. Update. If I don't update and I move on, it won't save my edits. Okay, add new information. If you have a winter address, for example, and you want to put your winter address, you can click the add new information. A row of this will show up at the bottom. Label it with winter address if you would. Under details, maybe your address, your phone number, other, whatever, and then hit update. Get in here and play around with your profile if you want. You're not going to break anything. If everything goes away, you delete something you wanted to save. I may or may not be able to retrieve that for you, but in any case, it's easy to replace the information. Again, give me a call or an email, and I'll help you do this. Okay, that pretty much takes care of it. I would just encourage you to get in, look around, get familiar with people, get familiar with using the system. And if you have questions, there's a help center here. You can look there. There's a whole list of things you can look at in there. We won't go through all of that now. But if you have any issues with it, give me a call. I'm going to log out. Again, home page, resources, maybe I didn't click it. There we go. Church directory. And give me a holler if you can't get in here. I'll be looking for you in the church directory. God bless.